Tanto non sto trasmettendo.
Lo so.
Non ho ancora avviato. Però ho avviato.
Adesso sistemiamo la roba di Jordi. Che bello! Chi è questa maglietta? Un calzino tutto. Anzi, sai cosa facciamo? Ce li portiamo sul letto?
Vorrei regalarti un divano. Uh, devi vincere. Devi vincere. Devi vincere. Devi vincere.
Oh, the cold weather certainly helping set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight we march to the finish of Week 12 with a strong Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh
Dai
Steelers.
ragazzi, noi ci crediamo.
Push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. On 1st and 10, Trout. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Grant bastardo.
T. Higgins was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Steeler defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's incomplete.
Ma come incompleto? Ma era completo.
Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. On 3rd down, Trout. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
This is fielded at the 27. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle.
Woohoo!
Thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown.
Bastardo Fitzpatrick. Mamma mia Fitzpatrick. Guarda, se riesco ti inculo la mamma. Guarda Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick, guarda, sei uno proprio che ha bisogno di una ripassata alla mamma.
Of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Trout. And this one complete to Smith.
El diavolo!
Irv Smith Jr. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
E tutto sto casino e siamo ancora con 1 minuto e 20 di gioco.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up develop some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Striker, 3-3.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Come on, set. Right, 97.
First down, here's Ritter.
Madonna, lanciato in triple coverage, questo poteva essere un altro. Questo poteva essere un altro in triple coverage, ragazzi, dai che lo andiamo a prendere.
I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
10 cycles.
Ritter now on second down.
Giù! Turner!
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Ritter to throw it. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back.
Ma non ci credo.
He will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
Ce l'avevo lì, ce l'avevo lì.
That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Ritter will set up to throw it.
Holding, holding. Ma cosa? Mamma mia. Cominciamo con le stronzate degli arbitri.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hey, confused.
On play action, here's Ritter. That's going to be knocked away.
Dai, 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 ragazzi, ora. Ora.
Looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
E andiamo, Zach Boston!
Second back at the 36. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Boswell's kick is good.
Va bene.
Still trailing
Va bene, va bene.
So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency in this ball club at all. And if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a give left side, Brown with it. And able to get this.
Benissimo. Ottimo.
A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Throwing on first down. Trout. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. So 5 yards here. 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Questo è l'hip tag, questo l'hanno bannato dall'NFL adesso, ragazzi. L'hanno bannato dall'NFL questo. L'hanno appena bannato dall'NFL questo. Ma porca troia, guarda. L'hanno bannato dall'NFL questo.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
That's about what you would expect, since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. A solid stiff arm. And this defense not ready for that one, as he'll take this down inside the 25. That good for 19 and a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
Andiamo.
But first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one.
Andiamo, ragazzi.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
I can't believe what I want. Step it up.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. after one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Ma che cacchio ha combinato?
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw. Trout.
Ah!
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of the game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Carlson able to put this one.
Va bene, si è difeso bene.
Up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Giù.
As he's tackled at the 15. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the
Presa! No! Era perfetta. Perché mi hai fatto questo? Mi fai malissimo, mi hai fatto proprio male con questo. Mi hai fatto male con questa.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he gets
Bene.
here right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter.
Ma non ci posso credere. Ma cosa è successo? Cosa è successo lì? Che peccato. Perché deve essere successo qualcosa, era uomo. Ce n'era uno lì in fondo c'era la safety alta lì in fondo. Che cacchio è successo? Non ho proprio capito cosa è successo. Però la safety lì apposta.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Dai. palla a noi, si ricomincia.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Handing it off to Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
First down, Cincinnati. What is this?
On first down, Trout sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes
Alla grandissima.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's a give to Brown. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Trout.
Ma come hai fatto a non prenderla? T'ammazzo!
I'd say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long.
Ma poi che lancio di merda ha fatto, onestamente?
Hey, let's get together.
Cioè, onestamente, che lancio di merda ha fatto? Cos'era sta palletta di merda?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. An inside give, Brown. And he'll follow his
Dai, vediamo se passa la voglia con sta difesa a 3, che rotture di coglioni con sta difesa a 3. Ormai hanno tutti sto vizio di giocare con la difesa a 3 sul terzo down in continuazione.
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. Tackled that time by Joey Porter Jr.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Trout.
Ma prendila, Cribbio! Ma mamma mia! Cioè, non dico niente.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. throw here out of the gun. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down.
No, con sto QB qua è meglio calciare con sto QB qua. No? Che lancia di merda. No?
This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Carlson is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Mia! Ma che... Dove cazzo guarda questo? Dove cazzo guarda? Ma dove cazzo guarda questo? Guarda le fighe in tribuna, Dio fa questo. Guarda le fighe in tribuna. Io c'ho i rincoglioniti che guardano le fighe in tribuna. Che devo fare? Ognuno ha le sue pene. Nella vita io ho i rincoglioniti che guardano le fighe in tribuna al posto che intercettare. Boom! Prendetela! Ma perché non la prendete? Andate a fanculo, va.
So they retain possession, but 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Che non la prendete?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 1st and 10, Trout. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Andiamo!
Just shy of the 40. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he gets it down to the 32. 84 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis. Everyone in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They keep it on the ground. ground. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon because he is just shredding at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now 2nd and 5. This is Brown going up the middle. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Trout. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Come arrivavano. Arrivavano.
Excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Trout.
Ma è prezzolino perché io vi ammazzo, guarda, vi ammazzerei tutti.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his left. Wiggles free. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Solid gain of 7 yards that
Tanto stavolta 3 punti ce l'ho, me la gioco, va.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back to throw. Trout.
E andiamo, Big Dog, sei tornato, Big Dog. Sei tornato, Big Dog. È arrivata la primavera. Cristo è risorto.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before that.
Benone, gran drive questo, ragazzi. Gran drive.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be brought
Perfetto.
on the chalk of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Ritter with it after the play fake. Looking left side and he's got a man. That's Wagner.
Perfetto. Ottimo.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Okay. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Bene.
Down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the inside.
Dai ragazzi, ora è ora. Ora aggressivi.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Stai qua. Stai qua perché c'è Keith Turner.
Was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From the 23, here's the 2nd and 5. Ritter now.
Mandiamolo giù. Mandiamolo giù.
Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Ritter. Going for Metcalf on the deep.
Non la prendere, non la prendere. Non la prende.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, standing just outside his own goal line. Here's more on the return. Fighting through. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8. Right back to Brown. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 108 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Throwing on first down.
Non sono riuscito a liberare. Ci sta.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Peccato, era first down sicuro.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Big Dog! Big Dog! Terzo e 14, Big Dog. Ma quando uno ha personalità come Big Dog. Mamma mia, Big Dog.
This is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They give it to Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and a couple. Throw left side complete to Chase. And out of bounds right around the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st down, Trout. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to find Higgins.
Dai.
But first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Here's Brown. And he will take it on in.
Te lo meriti per la partita che stai facendo, Charlie Brown.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, Maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a
Boom.
to work his way into the end zone.
Vabbè,
It's off the left upright. It's
peccato.
no good. So with the miss,
Non ci voleva questo, perché mandavamo la partita
to kick this one off.
a 3 possessi.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get it
Dai.
down at about the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing.
Benissimo.
Start a drive from that deep in your own territory.
Molto bene.
The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ritter with another throw on second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Wagner. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
No! Dai però ragazzi, portiamo un po' di pressione qua. Oh, non stiamo portando pressione. Importante la pressione, Togliamogli il respiro, facciamolo lanciare che c'ha le mani addosso. Così fanno i veri pass rusher.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
Bravi!
And he comes back with one complete. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
Ritter to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
Cazzo è successo?
That's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A very solid gain of 27.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Ritter will set up to throw it.
Presa! Non ci credo, cosa mi hai combinato? Perché mi hai combinato questa roba? Perché mi hai combinato questa roba qui?
that they have not been doing so far.
Ritter now on second down. Flushed out right.
Ma guarda te. Vabbè, dai.
And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2.
52 blaster.
Ritter will throw for it.
No!
They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, I can't wait for a few years.
Tutto quello di cui avevamo bisogno era questo stop, perfetto.
Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored.
Ma si può essere così rincoglioniti?
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Running right, here's Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. Now, Bengals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Trout. And the Steelers.
Qua non c'era spazio per andare da nessuna parte.
Calling a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
Bravo!
Gets it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's 2nd and 10. Ritter from the gun.
Dai, dai! Peccato non averlo preso.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Ritter throwing on third down.
E stavolta sì che l'abbiamo preso.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Right back to him on first down. Takes it to about the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Brown on second down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now a 3rd and 6. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Facciamo così.
3rd down and 6. Looking to throw. Trout. He's got his target. That's complete.
Mamma mia, Big Dog. Non ho niente da dire su Big Dog. Non ho niente da dire su Big Dog.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. They go with Brown. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Trout. Got him in. It's Brown. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. they become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw on third down, Trout. And this pass broken.
No.
Contact well timed there, and now fourth down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Man.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
You can be hero.
That one will set him back nearly
Just for one day.
First down on the sack.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Ritter back to throw. And from the 15 they're able to...
Ma guarda te che gli ha fermato il tempo.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs.
E non gli ha tolto neanche il time out.
But still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Prendila! Era mia! Questa era mia! Era mia questa!
Nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make the play. That one was right for the taking.
Era mia questa.
But it winds up incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Incomplete on the deep ball. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. The slot man in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Another run for Brown on second down.
Prendiamoci sto first down. Prendiamocelo sto first down.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Carlson able to put this one through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick
No, l'avevo preso.
and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this
L'avevo preso.
vision writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And he will lose yardage here back at the
Grande Boston.
23-yard line.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
Shot, 17.
Back to throw, Ritter. Pass taken in.
Ma come? Ma gli è passata in mezzo alla schiena.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Another run with Mitchell. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle.